Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel, The Belgian Villains. Today, we're going to talk you through the match that took place this Thursday at Villa Park. It was a hugely important game for Aston Villa, perhaps one of the most important matches of the season. It was the second leg of the Europa League semi-final against Nottingham Forest. Villa absolutely had to win, because in the first leg Aston Villa had lost 1-0 at the City ground thanks to a Chris Wood penalty. It was therefore high time for Villa to wake up, especially as they had not been getting great results in the meantime, first losing away at Fulham, then again at the City ground, and afterwards at home against Tottenham. They simply had to respond. The match started quite well for Aston Villa, in what was an incredible atmosphere at Villa Park. Villa dominated possession and managed to create chances. We had to wait until the 36th minute for a brilliant move to come together. Buendia produced a magnificent dribble before crossing towards Tielemans for Ollie Watkins, who only had to finish it off. 1-0 to Aston Villa. A superb goal, and Villa were back level at 1-1 on aggregate. It was crucial for Villa to score before half-time, and they managed to do exactly that. It was thoroughly deserved, and yet another goal for Watkins this season. Both teams went into the dressing room with the score at 1-0 to Aston Villa and 1-1 on aggregate, although the first half had been very difficult for Nottingham Forest, as Villa could easily have scored more goals. But after the break, following a good chance where Rodgers tried to get a shot away, Milenkovic fouled him inside the penalty area. VAR intervened and Aston Villa were awarded a penalty. Buendia stepped up to take it and perfectly placed it into the left-hand corner. 2-0 to Aston Villa and 2-1 on aggregate. A magnificent comeback, which perhaps would allow Aston Villa to qualify for the final and book their place in Istanbul. After that, the match continued in much the same fashion, although Forest nearly equalised through a Chris Wood strike and a magnificent save from Emiliano Martinez, who kept Aston Villa alive at a crucial moment in the match. Then, thankfully, after some excellent attacking play from Aston Villa, a superb pass from Ollie Watkins to McGinn allowed him to open up his body and curl the ball perfectly into the far corner. 3-0 to Aston Villa and 3-1 on aggregate. A brilliant goal from John McGinn, who once again scored against Nottingham Forest. Villa were leading 3-1. It was an outstanding performance so far. They were so close to qualification. But just afterwards, a very similar move to the previous one allowed Rodgers to play another excellent ball through to McGinn, who finished in similar fashion this time at the near post. 4-0 to Aston Villa and 4-1 on aggregate. Another brace for McGinn, who remarkably has now scored all three of his career braces against Nottingham Forest. A superb night for Aston Villa and for John McGinn, who were now on the verge of qualification. After that, Unai Emery made several substitutions in an attempt to keep possession and avoid wasting the players' energy unnecessarily. The match therefore ended with a 4-0 victory, meaning 4-1 on aggregate in this semi-final. It's done. Aston Villa have qualified for the Europa League final. A fantastic performance and a fantastic result for the Villains, who fully deserved it. After winning nearly all of their matches and suffering only 2 defeats in the competition, they truly deserved to reach Istanbul. The final will take place on Wednesday the 20th of May at the Beşiktaş Stadium. One of the most important matches of the season, and one that Villa simply must win. Villa will face Freiburg, who in the meantime managed to win at home against Braga. It certainly won't be an easy match, but it is absolutely within reach for the Villains. We hope to see another brilliant performance against Burnley. Thank you all very much for watching this video. Up the Villa!